Previously on Morrowind. Staying too long in one's place proved to be financially stupid. My drakes were stolen by a local thief, who told me if I wished to recover the rest, I needed to meet with someone in Old Ebonheart. The man turned out to be my father, the last person I ever expected to see. We talked for hours. He told me of his past, how he once saved Tamriel, and how now the world was depending on me. He told me it was my destiny to save Vvardenfell and our people. He told me Mom would be proud of me. I returned to Balmora and finally reported into Caius. Caius forgave me immediately and sent me out to raid and investigate a 6th House base near Gnarmok. The locals told me of a cave nearby named Ilunibi, where the cult was located. I carved my way through these vile creatures and met with one known as Dagoth Garres. He offered me a proposal from the one they call Dagoth Ur. If I was to rejoin him at Red Mountain, he would forgive me and allow me to serve under him. I cut Dagoth Garres down. No one would turn me from my destiny. Unfortunately, my excursion into the 6th House base has led me to contract Corprus. I'm to visit Divayth Fyr, a mad sorcerer in Tel Fyr. If the gods cannot cure me, perhaps a Telvanni can.
Hello, and welcome back to some more modded Morrowind with Valdryn Selis. So, before we get started, I wanted to drop off some more stuff. I'm in the middle of organizing some books. It's just temporary, I swear. So I'm going to be dropping some stuff off here. I'm going to drop off these Drew bracers, and I'm going to drop off Chub. He's outlived his usefulness. I still like Chub, but it's not worth summoning him anymore. Last time we picked up these Randa Gulf gauntlets, and yeah, we're gonna be wearing those. Fortify agility 20 points and fortify strength 20 points. We need that, and now I don't have to invest into agility right away, because that boosts our agility up to 43, which isn't too bad, right? I'm gonna drop off the boots of blinding speed as well, and then I think I'm gonna go try to sell these glass boots. We'll put these 6 house amulets here too. Okay, so I'm gonna go restore my attributes. I'm gonna train a few times, go level up, and then sell our stuff, and then we're gonna head to Tel Fyr to get our corpus disease cured. All right, so that's our attributes restored as much as we can. Corpus is kind of draining some of it. I would also like to sell some of the less useful potions we have. Hopefully Revere still likes us.
Do not bring your sickness here.
Yeah, he likes us less than he normally does, which is a shame. As if Valdryn didn't need more reason for people to hate his guts, I'm just constantly getting screamed at every time I walk by anyone for being diseased. Or Valdryn. He tries so hard.
Ew! Get away before you infect me.
My point exactly. All right, let's buy some hammers. Also just noticed our carry weight has gone up quite a bit from those gloves. I love it. So I bought some hammers.
Get out of
those will last us a little bit.
Make me sick.
And then we're going to train our strength. There you go, that should be enough. Yeah, I still want our intelligence to be moving in the right direction, so I'm going to see if I can find a conjuration trainer. Yeah, everyone is just like straight up not talking to us anymore. It's kind of depressing. You do conjuration, Ajira. That's why I like you. I don't know why I don't come to you every time.
Do not bring your sickness here.
So that's times 4 intelligence. All right.
Do not bring your sickness.
Security, and that's as high as we can get that. Ooh, we actually got times 5 intelligence off that. All right, let's go level up. Yeah, we can get a bed from you. And we had another dream. Oh boy. In your dreams, a tall figure in a golden mask spoke to you. Lord Nerevar in Doriel, High Resdania, long forgotten, forged anew. 3 belied you, 3 betrayed you. 1 you betrayed was 3 times true. Lord Vorin Dagoth, Dagoth steadfast liegeman, Faithful friend bids you come and climb Red Mountain. Beneath Red Mountain once again, break your bonds, shed cursed skin, and purge the ennui from Morrowind. No, I'm trying to sleep. You wake, you hear something and sense the presence of another nearby. Holy crap, that actually like genuinely scared me. I read that I was, being disturbed while I slept, but that still freaking scared me. Thanks for helping me there, bud. Close the freaking door, I guess. Okay. Intelligence, strength, and endurance. That's a good level up. I like that. Maybe one day, 50 years from now, we'll be able to join the Mages Guild or the Telvanni. Alright, so we leveled up. We sold our stuff. We're looking good. We're feeling powerful. Let's go to Tel Fyr. Best way to get there is definitely Wolverine Hall, like we were told. So I'm going to go back to the Mages Guild and teleport over. I'll see you when we get there. Alright, here we are, Sageth Mora. Wolverine Hall. It is apparently really foggy right now. I'm gonna wait and see if that goes away. So the best way is definitely just to walk across the lake. And when you have water walking, it's not too bad. Look at that mana pool, 21 magicka. We're moving up, Speaking of, yeah, we still can't cast these spells because restoration is willpower based, I think. Yep, it is. So increasing our intelligence isn't going to make that easier for us to cast, unfortunately. Those gloves are such a power spike for us. We're able to hit stuff at basically 0 stamina, which has never been a thing for us. Usually we have to have max stamina to ever get anything. And there's Tel Fyr, sort of phasing in. I used to have my view distance up higher because I liked being able to see further, but I noticed it caused a lot of frame rate issues. So I ended up kind of reverting back to the default Morrowind, which sucks because it's cool to be able to see far, but I don't know. My computer is pretty beefy, but it struggles apparently when you increase view distance. And I assume that's because of the engine of Morrowind, more so than anything. But we're here at Tel Fyr, and I think I'm going to mark this place once we get a good place, because I think you have to come back here a couple times. Hello.
Go away, diseased creature.
Is that how you welcome everyone? Have you come to plunder the dungeon, or have you got corpus disease, or did you come to see Divayth Fyr? I think that's how you say it, Divayth. I'm Divayth Fyr. I'm his wife, one of them, sort of. That's a lot of information you're telling me. You're the wife? Yes, well, not wife in the married sense, but paramour, consort, something like that. It's a bit awkward, really, because, well, he made us too, so though we aren't really his daughters or anything, it's like we're his daughters because he made us, you see. Thank you for that visual image. Where is he? He's up above in his study. I hope you can fly. You can't get up there unless you can fly or have potions. Sorry. Yes, I do have corpus disease, actually. Everyone who gets corpus disease comes to our Corprusarium. It's not very pleasant, but at least they're all fed and cared for. And you said plunder the dungeon? You'd be surprised how many people come in here trying to steal Lord Fyr's treasures. He does have quite a collection of relics and artifacts, but he keeps them down in the Corprusarium. And who wants to risk catching corpus disease? Not to mention, who wants to get ripped in half? Pity, we don't see many good thieves here, just the stupid ones. Alright, thanks for the info. Yeah, so that way leads down, so we need to go this way. Need to go up. Don't know how good of stuff he has, just sort of laying around. And she did say the best treasures are upstairs. I don't know what's going on with that bed and this desk. Okay, and there's a bunch of potions. I think we could actually steal most of this stuff. Journeyman's alchemical stuff, that's actually pretty good. I'll have to remember that's here. I don't want to pick them up right now. They're kind of heavy. If we ever need an alchemical
Go away, diseased creature.
I assume you just have the same stuff to say. Pretty much. Yeah, he's got a lot of valuable stuff where if you can pull it off, Your stealth's high enough. It's worth coming here and grabbing everything not nailed down.
Go away, diseased creature.
And a security skill, that's kind of nice. Alright, so he is up there. Do have some Rising Force potions from Caius. Hopefully we don't have to come up here too many times. Maybe I'll mark up here so we can teleport up here without having to use more of those potions, because we only have 2 or 3. Of course, these last forever and you move really slow when you use them. Alright, yeah, we're totally going to be grabbing some of these, like the Master Probe. Oh. He doesn't want us to, I guess. Well, hopefully this doesn't aggro him. Or the whole tower. It's fine, he won't know. Really, that someone's another one? Get out of here. But he put this curse on every single item he has? I guess that would make sense if people are stealing from me. Alright, is there anything in here? Yes, lots of stuff. Like a full set of ebony alchemicals. What do you call them? Full set of alchemical tools, jeez. My brain's not working right now. I'm still trying to wake up. You can grab those ebony ones later too.
Creature.
He's got some pretty valuable stuff here, but he will attack you. Hello. Divayth Fyr. Say, that's an interesting Dwemer piece you have there. What can you tell me about it? Offer it as a gift. A gift? For me? How thoughtful and shrewd. I suppose you know I'm a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. Hey, he's the first one to say that we have it. So why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great Divayth Fyr? You have the divine disease? Want to plunder the dungeon? Or leer at my daughters? Yeah, I'm here for your daughters. Not bad for something born in a jar, eh? Charming and talented. Not daughters, really. A little project, a side benefit of my researches into corpus disease. Made them myself, with my own flesh. Nice, aren't they? Alfie, Beatty, and Delty, and Oopsie. Quite a comfort to me in my old age. Do I really want to be asking you about your daughters? I have the divine disease. The magical principles of corpus disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I'm persuaded that it is in some manner the curse or blessing of a god, perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of corpus. It saps the mind and destroys the body, but to a wizard it is a profound and glorious mystery, a riddle worth a long lifetime of study. Can I plunder your daughters and your dungeon? When you live for thousands of years, you need a hobby. Something you love always sparks your interest. I collect treasures and invite thieves to steal them. I am a collector and a sportsman. I collect enchanted items and ancient artifacts. I have quite a few Dwemer pieces. And as a sportsman, I love letting thieves try to steal my well-guarded treasures. Only a few rules. 1, don't hurt the inmates. 2, don't hurt my daughters. My warden and guards can look out for themselves. Who's the warden? Vistha Kai, the Argonian, is my warden of the Corprusarium. Quite a fighter, tough as nails, self-taught, works out with my daughters, who are no slouches at the martial arts themselves. He was one of the last of my slaves. Freed him and he wouldn't leave, kept him on as a hireling, then made him my partner. Excellent fellow, fine companion. Not an intellectual, you understand, but good company for me and my daughters. Tell me about your Corprusarium. I collect victims of the divine disease in my Corprusarium in the caverns beneath my tower. Poor devils, wretched existence, constant pain, ferocious appetites and passions. No reason at all, mad as marsh rats. But marvelous too in their way, completely immune to disease, live forever, barring accidents. Ancient wizards need projects to keep them occupied, and the Corprusarium is mine. I have the disease as well. Can you cure me? How interesting. Did you know that corpus makes you immune to disease? Yes, you just told me that. Have you ever heard of the prophecies of the Nerevarine? Ashlanders say he will be immune to disease. I've always thought, maybe I have a Nerevarine down in my Corprusarium, and they don't even know it. Haha! The Nerevarine is a fat, disgusting corpus monster as mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny? Yes, except that's me you're talking about, and how I will fulfill those prophecies. That's a fascinating story you tell. So, you might be the Nerevarine. Means nothing, of course. Corpus victims all have sorts of delusions. But let me think. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure Corpus. Doesn't work though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects. But you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the Corprusarium. Know what's in store for you if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yagrum Bagarn, my oldest patient. Handy fellow, fixes things for me. Bring the boots back and then you can have the potion. You got it, boss. Yeah, so we gotta avoid killing any of the people down there. I'm going to mark this location. Sucks because we lose the Ashlander camp, so we are gonna have to walk back there, but I think you're here for a little bit. And I don't wanna waste more potions on getting back up. Hello?
Go away, diseased creature.
Okay, so this gives us a key and some Dunmer coins. I have some of these scrolls of lock splitting, which give you 100 points of open lock. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't remember the keys and which ones you need and which ones you don't need. Your case of Corpus has worsened. Oh, that's good. Hello. Don't attack me, please. I am Visakai, Warden of the Corprusarium. I am here to warn you, do not harm the inmates. If you come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks and take your chances with me, their warden and protector. I will not tolerate you adding to their suffering. Indeed, they are brutal and ferocious, and they will kill you if they can, but you are their guest and you may not harm them, or you will answer to me.
Disgusting. Why do you try to infect me?
Hey man, I'm heading to the place where people with my disease go. You need to chill. I don't know where else you want me to be. All right, so we're going to just kind of wander around, I guess. Can't kill anything, so we'll just be cutting out the boring parts. Hello. Oh, got stuck on a rock. Excuse me, sir. I'm not trying to fight you. What's in here? I think all of these are lock 100. I'm going to use these scrolls because why not? Question is, can we disarm this without getting killed? No. We got another key, I guess. I think some of the keys can unlock those chests so you don't have to use your unlock scrolls. I don't know, this whole place has always been kind of confusing to me. Alright, I'm gonna wait to open that one. See if we can find a key for it. And then this is just a dead end? No, there's a little tiny chest up here. I guess I'll use another scroll. I kind of want to see what's in here. Okay. So there's still a chest under here. You know, we can't fight them, and that's fine, but they can knock us down. And that's just annoying. Doesn't help this place is all like glitchy, and the rocks make you get stuck on everything. Maybe they did that on purpose. All right, another chest. Do we have the key? No, we don't. That's unfortunate. We do have a key for this one. Yeah, like I said, this dungeon's not the most exciting to watch, and it's just going to be me running around unlocking chests. All right, we're gonna head into the bowels because who doesn't like going into bowels? And we actually found the man we were looking for. All right, don't have the key for that. Hello. You're new here, aren't you? My name is Oopsie. Oopsie Fyr. I take care of the Corpus victims in the Corprusarium. That's not something I'd tell the likes of you. Well, here's some gold. Be careful if you're going to prowl around down here. We will be very angry if you hurt any of our patients. And our patients can be quite a handful, I'll tell you. Strong as Ogrim and twice as mean. But they seem to like it when I play the drum. Quiets them down. There's a drum around here someplace. They wander off with it sometimes. But find that drum and bring it to me, and I think I can calm them down for a while. Yes, look around. There's a Gwarskin drum somewhere. If you find it and bring it to me, I'll soothe the corpus victims with a little music, okay?
A visitor. What brings you to visit Yagram Bagar, Master Crafter and Last Living Dwarf?
I love his voice. You're here for the Dwemer boots. Tell my gracious keeper that I have done what I could. Only a Dwemer mage crafter could have done so much. But only idiots could have created these boots. It shames my race that we must be judged by the works of such lackwit blunderers. Lord Fyr obtained these enchanted Dwemer boots from an unfortunate thief, and given the quality of their craftsmanship, little wonder the fellow came to a bad end. But I can do nothing for them. The fundamental enchantment is flawed. Might as well start over again, if such a pair of boots could still be fashioned in these benighted latter days. But I have done my best. Take them to Lord Fyr, with my sincere apologies. I owe my life to Lord Fyr. He took me in when I was a mad monster out of my mind. In time, I emerged from my dementia, and now I'm quite lucid most of the time, though my body is still a grotesque and useless prison. And I still have some feeble hope of a cure. Lord Fyr has tried many spells and potions. None have helped me, but neither have they harmed me. If anyone can cure this disease, Lord Fyr can. Yeah, what are you? Once I was a master crafter in the service of Lord Hagranak, chief architect of the great Second Empire freeholds, the greatest enchanter of his time. I could not match the genius of Lord Hagranak, but what he could envision, I and my colleagues could build. All of that is gone forever. I still retain my cunning, but my hands and eyes fail me, and my memories have long faded. My only consolation is each day to mock the gods who destroyed my race and condemned me to this bleak existence. Since the disappearance of the dwarves, I have been alone in this world, trapped in this grim prison. I can scarcely move, and my fellow inmates are scarcely good company. The risk of corpus disease deters most visitors, but if you meet with cultivated minds undaunted by the terrors of the Corprusarium, you might mention your recent interview with the last living dwarf. The dwarves disappeared? I cannot say what happened. I was not there to observe. I was in an outer realm at the time, and when I came back, my people were gone. I left Red Mountain, wandering Tamriel for years, searching our deserted colonies, looking for a survivor or an explanation. Then, a long time ago, I returned to Red Mountain, still looking for answers. Instead, I found corpus disease, and I have been here ever since. I have theories if you're interested. So you're the last living dwarf? That is how I style myself. I do not know for a fact that I am the last, but in my travels, thousands of years ago, I never encountered another, and since I have been here, I often ask Lord Fyr, but he has never heard a credible rumor of another Dwemer on Tamriel or in any outer realm. Alright, tell me your theories. Lord Hagranak, the foremost arcane philosopher and mage crafter of my era, devised tools to shape mythopoeic forces, intending to transcend the limits of Dwemer mortality. However, in reviewing his formula, some logicians argue that side effects were unpredictable and errors might be catastrophic. I think he might have succeeded in granting our race eternal life, with unforeseen consequences, such as wholesale displacement to an outer realm. Or he may have erred and utterly destroyed our race. Alright, I'll see you later, bud. Hope you feel better. Let's just go bring these boots back. And we can also try to find those drums. Alright, I'm going to use my last lock splitter on this, because I don't want to have to come back and get it. And here's the drum as well. Alright, so don't know which ones we're missing at this point. Yeah, they talk about all these crazy artifacts, and I think there's one. The rest of the stuff is just Dwemer junk that you can get all over the place, and that's not worth very much. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe I've just missed chests or whatnot. Here you go, I found your drums. Yes, that drum will do perfectly. I'll take it and play a little soothing rhythm, and I think that will pacify the victims so they won't be so savage and aggressive. Thank you. That actually helps a lot. Well, I got the last key, and we can open this, and we get Volendrung. Sweet. Can we talk to him about Volendrung? No. It's pretty cool. We're not really using blunt weapons, so we're not going to be using it anytime soon, but we have it now. Also put on those boots because they do give you levitate. But yeah, I think that's like the big artifact that you get for doing all the chests. I don't think I missed any. I don't think you can miss any, otherwise you won't be able to open that thing. We're going to just recall. Hello?
Go away, diseased creature.
Sir, you promised you'd help me. I don't appreciate you calling me a diseased creature. It might be true, but... Well, did you get my boots? No boots, no potion. Yes, here are the boots. The boots first, please, and now I'll give you the potion on the following condition. You must drink it here, before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to observe you very carefully. Agreed? Yes, I will drink it. Good. Open your mouth and close your eye. Good. Now swallow. Goodness grief. Look. Look. It's working. Remarkable. Let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course, you still have corpus disease, just like I planned, but all your symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go try it out on some of the more desperate inmates, but I will answer any questions before you go.
Yes, you're completely cured. Did you forget something?
Yeah, so now we are actually permanently immune to all disease, blight. Super, super sick. I love that as a reward for doing this quest. Like, it's just such a cool concept. But yeah, I think now I just need to go back to Caius. We'll see when I get there. Did see a lady with a ship, and I'm pretty sure she's not here normally, even though she's the only master trainer of... What are you training? One of these skills, maybe it's medium armor. It's the only master trainer in one of these skills in the entire game, and normally she's not here, so you just don't get master training in that, which is crazy. Sorry if that doesn't make any sense, but I don't know which thing she actually trains in. In Balmora.
Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
Please don't scream in my ear, thank you. Let's sell those coins we picked up. We got a lot of them, so I want to drop off Volendrung as well, since we're going past our house. The only thing I'm not super crazy about with this mission is how easily you're cured. I mean, all you basically do is go there, get the boots, you know, walk past a bunch of slow enemies, and the potion just kind of works, you know. I think it would have been cool if you had to help him make the potion or something. I don't know. It just, you get the disease and then it's like, oh, it's cured, which is cool, and you know, the benefits are great, but it is a little lackluster. They could have done more, so you had to earn it, and maybe you had to hold on to the disease for a little bit longer.
Go to Tel Fyr and get that corpus disease cured. Then, hurry back. I think I know how to get the lost prophecies Nibani Miza asked.
Valdryn Selis, thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to operative and will head the blades here in Vvardenfell until I return. I've only waited here to give you your final orders before I go. That makes you the ranking blades agent here in the Vvardenfell district, as far as I know. There may be other blade agents here I don't know about. It wouldn't surprise me. I may be gone a while and you'll have expenses. Here's some gold, and you can use the house until I return. And I won't be needing these blacks or the ring while I'm in Cyrodiil. Maybe they'll come in handy. Take good care of them. I was attacked while I was asleep, by the way. That's worrying. The 6th house does exist, and for some reason they want you dead. Perhaps it is not safe to sleep in town. Makes it too easy for them to find you. Word of new outlanders gets around fast here. Maybe camping out in the backcountry is safer. Or maybe you should take the fight to them. They might have a base nearby. I'm going to head the blades here. That's kind of a big undertaking. There's nothing to it. Each agent has his own assignment and reports directly to Cyrodiil. You're promoted to operative mostly to preserve your independence. You're no fool. The days of the Empire are almost over. When the Emperor dies, 9 hells are going to break loose. Forget about the Imperial City. Think locally. Worry about the 6th house in Divayth Fyr, and squabbles between the great houses and the colonists. The rest of the political nonsense doesn't amount to a plate of scuttle. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. We've been through so much. What are your final orders? Continue pursuing the Nerevarine prophecies as the Emperor commands. First, go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice, and get Mera Milo to help you find the lost prophecies. She's being watched. If something has gone wrong, find her private quarters. She'll leave you a message there under the code word Amaya. Then take the lost prophecies to Nabani Messiah. From that point, you'll have to follow her directions and follow the prophecies. Good luck.
Good luck.
I want to test out this mod I have. Recalled. You were recalled to the Imperial City? Internal politics. Some concern about my sugar. I thought about refusing the recall, but they have members of my family back at the capital. I'm afraid it might have something to do with the problems with the succession. As the Emperor's health declines, factions are maneuvering for advantage. I may be gone a while. That's why you're promoted to operative. I'm to leave for Ebonheart to take the Chun Ook. Would you like to escort me there? Yeah, it'd be an honor. Great, we need to get to the Ebonheart docks. Can go using whatever means of transport you wish. I'd like to walk and stop by the halfway tavern in Pelagiad one last time, if that's okay with you. Before I go, should I put a shirt on? Yes. He sighs and puts on a shirt he pulls from the drawer. All right. Yeah, so this is very clearly a mod, but it's a super cool one. It's kind of your last time, you get to spend time with Caius, and so you get to escort him to his ship, which I think is a little.
Why do you disturb me?
It's a little bit more interesting, I like it. I'm gonna drop off my stuff. Caius doesn't mind. We can make a little pit stop here. All right, let's go. So yeah, Caius and I are gonna walk to Old Ebonheart. We're gonna wait for better weather, of course. There we go. Just me and the lad. There's only one Caius, but it's too bad there's no smoke skooma mod. We could, puff one out for his return to Cyrodiil. I'd like to return to Cyrodiil, Caius, but I got stuff to do. Look at him. He's just so much faster than us. He can walk at the speed that we sprint. What a Chad. Caius is just like, yeah, whatever, bro. I have never seen that guy in the middle of the road. Who the heck is that? Hello?
Sleepers, awake. House Dagoth is risen.
You have betrayed Lord Dagoth. Taste his vengeance. Okay.
You will suffer.
Let's see what you're made of.
I tasted it all right. I don't know why he didn't attack us, but okay. Oh, Caius. I've known you for 84 days. And even though it doesn't sound like that long, it's felt like a long time. You were the first person who was actually nice to me besides Fargoth, but we don't count him because he's Fargoth. Wish we could have spent more time together. You could have told me all your stories. You just won't talk back to me anymore. It's just not going to be the same without you, Caius. One less person Valdryn can turn to. Here we are, Caius, your favorite tavern.
Thank you. You're on your own now. Get Mera Milo to help you find the lost prophecies. And good luck.
I used to frequent this place a lot before I was a spy master. The corner club is okay, but my reputation there is somewhat tarnished. I'll miss all this when I'm in the Imperial City. Now that I won't be able to guide you anymore, I should give you what little advice I can give you while I still can. Once you've had a drink with me, we should leave again. I'm taking the Chun Ook to the mainland, and then traveling west by carriage to Cyrodiil. What advice do you have? If you're ever needing a vast amount of drakes, trek out to Azura's coast and head east of Mizanch. On a small island, there's a fabulously wealthy merchant with a serious alcohol problem. I don't want for much, so I haven't seen him in a long time, but he may be useful for you. Now that I'm leaving, I can share some other information freely to you, so ask away. Oh, and don't do skooma. Too late. You're going to the mainland? If it's possible for you, I'd recommend going to Old Ebonheart. I've been there before, actually. Beautiful city, and one of the few places in Morrowind I can hear those Imperial bells again. On clear days, you can hear them all the way from Ebonheart on Vvardenfell. Let's have a drink. He drinks his Mazte in the fluid motion, wiping his lips with his hands. Ah, that's better. You can drink as much as you wish. I won't stop you. Shall we get going? Yes, let's go off to the Ebonheart docks.
You will
This is pointless. Give in.
We're here, Caius. The great half city of Ebonheart. Don't know how far you want me to take you in here, or you just want me to go to the docks with you? I mean, the Chun Oak is right here. This is good. Thank you, Valdryn Selis, for the company. Write me a letter when this is all over, won't you? When this is all over. Address it to room 12 of the Tiber Septim Hotel in the Imperial City. It'll find me. Goodbye. I miss you, bud.
You're on your own now. Get Mera Milo to help you find the lost prophecies. And
I'm gonna miss you. But this seems like a
You're
good
on your
place
own.
to end it.
Get Mera Milo to help you find the lost prophecies.
Guys,
Good
shut up.
luck.
Trying to say goodbye. But that seems like a pretty good place to end it there for today. But before we go, I just wanted to say thank you again to the people who have supported this series and this channel. Since last video, I've actually been monetized by YouTube. I've set up memberships for the channel as a means for any of you who would like to support me monetarily. Of course, it's not, required, and I don't expect anything else. You guys have been amazing. But if you would like to, I have set it up. There are different tiers you can pay, and some of them have perks. It's more of just if you enjoy the content, and would like to do more than you already have. I've set it up, and yeah, I just wanted to bring it to attention. But thanks for watching, and peace out.